All right, so I got to ask a question from Murphy. Has anyone in my family ever been on a game drive before? No, not both, not actually physically being there. And as for actually watching any of the live game drives that I've been doing, or any of them that Wild Earth have done, I don't think so. I keep asking that when I manage to catch my family online, chatting with them, to see if any of them have caught any of the shows. I don't think the caught anything live. I actually think my mom has caught a little bit of an evening game drive here and there, as well as I know that she caught my first Saturday evening chat because she actually sent in a question, so she might be watching again. And as well as, I don't know, this is actually kind of a good point. If my second oldest brother Andrew is watching and my younger sister Joanna is watching, happy birthday. I'll be calling you afterwards to wish you a happy birthday if you're not watching. But yeah, so yeah, as the live game drives, I don't know if my family does. I'm interested in that as well. Some people are commenting that they would love to see Wild Earth on cable in the USA as well. Maybe at some point. We're always trying to expand here at Wild Earth, but that'd probably be in a long process. We kind of like to start things off a little bit at first, try and get things working smoothly, and then kind of expand from there. So we'll see how the transition goes to the UK, and then maybe in the future might try to be on cable in other areas of the world, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. We're always thinking here, and Graham always has many different ideas going on through his head, so that might be one of them, but we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see for that. And I'm just kind of scrolling through some of the chat as well, to where some people once again are just kind of writing a little bit of what I say due to some of the feeds being kind of poor. All right. All right. Looks like got a question from Jessica, one of Charlie's granddaughters, is wondering how did Wonky get his bad leg? From what I heard from Peter, we're not quite sure how he got his bad leg. We don't know if it was a birth defect, so if it was something he was born with, or if it was just an injury that he got when he was younger and just didn't heal quite right. So we're not too sure on how he got that injury. To where if any of you new tuning in, Wonky's one of our loved character elephants here at Wild Earth, to where he's very noticeable. He has can't remember which leg it is, but the back right is a little bit weird, as well as he has one tusk that kind of goes points downward and is in a curl, to where I'm sure if you log on to the website under the Social Network, you can just do type in a search for Wonky and you'll see pictures of him. So yeah, Jessica, I'm not too sure how he got his bad leg, either born with it or just had an injury when he was younger to get that. But as you can see, he's doing fine, and people really do love him. And I guess hear that he was around a little bit and was at the watering hole for about an hour or so earlier. I don't know if it was today or when. So yeah, that's the other thing I'm looking forward to after I'm done with the chat, as well as during the chat here I've been getting caught up a little bit on what I've missed, and once again to show you guys that it is kind of quiet at the watering hole right now. Just kind of lazy, laid back Saturday evening, I guess. And it looks like got a question asked. Any word from Alex lately? Actually, quickly before I was in the chat room, I was reading up, trying to skim through some of the emails that came in to try to get caught up, and looked like Alex had actually sent an email saying that I think he was back from the Ingwe Leopard project and was fine, and I'll see if I have an email from him, and I'll see how it is, and I'll keep you guys updated, because I'll probably be in the chat room later, and I'll let you guys know. Or I'm sure others will ask about him as well. I'm kind of curious as well. So I met Alex back in October, November of last year before he started at Wild Earth. We were in the same wildlife filmmaking course together, and we became good friends. And I was always we've been keeping in contact through email. So it'll be interesting to see how he's doing. All right, so looks like we got another hello to another granddaughter, Tater. Hello, Tater. Your Raven's granddaughter. Welcome to Wild Earth. I hope you've been enjoying some of the shows, and hopefully you're able to kind of catch some of the animals throughout the day when we're here. So yeah, welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, so I'll just kind of keep scrolling down as it looks like there's lots of questions in, and looks like there's 38 people in the chat room, which is pretty good for not really being advertised and people tuning in to just me just chatting away. All right, Tony's wondering who's the biggest joker in camp, and did they kind of get me when I first got here? It's kind of hard to say who's the biggest joker in camp. I think you're talking about the like a practical jokes. It's hard to say. We really haven't played. There really hasn't been too many practical jokes going on. Just when we're out in the vehicle, we joke around a lot. We have a great sense of humor, and usually jokes are around. But as the practical jokes, nothing quite yet. As for our attitudes, we all have a interesting, just kind of goofy, silly attitude towards everything. Just sometimes just throw in jokes here and there. But yeah, it's just no practical jokes yet. So it's hard to say who's the big practical joker. Raven is just wondering any idea why Cruella, the leopard, likes laundry. To where a couple times Cruella's rolled around in our laundry. A little bit that hangs up on the line to dry. It's just different textures that's out here in the bush. So yeah, as you can imagine, clothes is probably something that feels completely different to the grasses and trees that they're used to. So just rubbing on it just to get a new feeling, as well as, who knows, maybe might be like a little scent mark as well. But so yeah, that's one of the reasons why she kind of crawls through our laundry a little bit. So where we actually did witness her the one night when Peter, Herman, and Rory got back from their leave. She came out that night, and we actually watched her kind of just crawl through the laundry and just walk off, just quite briefly. No, Tony, you're not kind of a guinea pig for the television, or the Wild Earth coming to the TV. But if you want to think of it that way, but don't know why it's kind of the UK first. I guess they're a big market, as well as the US. And so yeah, once again, there's about 42 people on the chat room right now, listening to this. So I'm just kind of slowly getting caught up on things in the chat room. Okay, thanks, Raven. Peter, I guess Peter did mention about Wonky, that the Tuscan leg happened as an injury when it was a very young elephant. So that is a possibility. Because I don't know if we really saw Wonky before, but yeah, Wonky is one of the elephants that has interesting leg, as well as one tusk that points down. And it looks like people are happy to be tuning in, and it's great that we have viewers from all ages, from really young to kind of really young at heart, I guess you could say. But that's one of the amazing things that I love working at Wild Earth, that we're able to be out there for everybody to see.